this moment can just exist. You deserve that, and start to feel that in your heart, that you taking up space, you living in the moment, you taking agency of your body is something that you deserve to have, that you should have, and that you can have, that is a part of where your magic is going to pull its power from, okay? So, now let's clear the expectations. So I'm going to go to the mind, the brain, the feelings, the intuition, the patterns that we have, the beliefs, and we want to clear here. We want to remove any limits, any parameters that you may have placed on yourself just due to life. Life happens all the time, okay? And we want to remove that so that you can have an opportunity to jump into this new experience just fresh, a baby out the womb, or the cesarean, whatever, fresh. So, taking that out and just removing that, and this is layers. I'm talking about things from childhood, things from yesterday, deep-seated beliefs, things that are karmic, that have incarnated with you in this life, all of those things. Just removing, okay? And continue to follow that same kind of air and breath as you're inhaling and letting go. And we're removing things, and I'm just going to place my hand on your crown, that crown chakra, the connectedness to the higher self, that connectedness to your ultimate knowing, and just feel comfortable in this body. So many people do not feel comfortable in their own body. Just feel comfortable in your own body. Surrender to the fact that you are perfect exactly as you are. Meaning that the soul is perfect. The body is going to change. It does whatever it does. Life happens. But sit in it and understand that your soul, is perfect exactly as it is. And start to make friends with that sense of knowing and understanding. Because that is how you build up the confidence to be able to activate these magical abilities quicker, in jumping into things, and it feels like these weird synchronicities that start to happen or reemerge or happen with more frequency, just because you have that opportunity and that ability to just be a happy soul, okay? Just looking through the soul itself and just making sure the energy is flowing in a proper direction, making sure it's flowing in the direction that you need. And so, though I am initiating an impact, it is you who receives the information and allows things to regulate, flow, move, or do whatever it needs to do when you receive it on your side. Okay? Good job. Now, let's get into the yourself so you can be self-sustaining. You will get that energy from the fact that you are happy in your soul, that your soul is in the right place where it needs to do the work that it wants to do. And then you will pull the rest of that energy from whatever your wisdom, spiritual, religious, lineage, tradition is. That's your business. You figure that out. But I'm going to show you how to do it. So, going in to the heart, that same place, connecting a bit with the solar plexus here. Relax. This sense of relaxation is a gesture that you deserve: peacefulness, empowerment, love, manifestation, wealth, abundance, learning, friendship, family, and so many other things. You are safe in your soul. 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 Now, as you feel that area, that solar plexus, a little bit in the heart area, just release and open. Feel this natural energy that's been in you this whole time start to flow up and down, moving all around. We're going to send that energy to those areas where you had your preconceived notions of what you could and couldn't do. We're going to send that magic to the areas that you needed to cleanse and release and let go, to fill up space. And then we are going to focus that magic in the area of whatever your gifts are, okay? Breathing in and out, using this air as this beautiful representation of filling yourself up, of receiving the nutrients and the energy, and your body being this beautiful self-generating machine, instrument, organism that can do all of this. Breathing in and out. 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 Good job. Good job. Good job. Now, I want you to say a prayer, a mantra, a petition, a spell, whatever it feels comfortable to you. However you commune with this beautiful energy around us, or you don't, what you believe and feel and sense, that's up to you. That's 100% within your control and in your power. So this is the moment that you, whatever it is you want to do, prayer, mantra, petition, or just speak, just have a conversation, internal conversation with the universe, God, higher self, whatever it is you believe in, have that conversation in this moment. First, you want to start by saying, thank you for allowing my soul to be alive in this present body. And then you want to say, thank you for giving me these abilities. You can list the abilities that you know, or allowing me to discover these new abilities. And as you continue to repeat this, thank you for allowing my soul to be in this body, thank you for these abilities, you're going to feel a shift that's happening internal. And it's starting to feel a little light and giggly. That or say something deeper in this moment, whatever that is. Express more gratitude, express more delight, excitement, express more peace. Sometimes people don't want to be happy or jumpy, like fast energy. They just thank you for allowing me to be. So I'm going to seal that in. Now I'm going to just slowly, energetically fold, close the chakras, protective energy, and seal it in and smooth it over. And I want you to just allow the hands to lay out and just receive. Receive this beautiful energy flowing from the ground down, within you, out, and still coming back to self-sustain and through your feet. And after this, if you're not asleep, consider writing something, journaling something, or going into one of these magical abilities to just start to practice. See what comes from it, okay? See what happens from that. But this is really the day one of being able to be more concentrated in these magical abilities. We're going to get into the specific details the rest of the month based off of the requests that you all put out in the comment section. But I enjoyed myself today. I know we could have kept the session going on longer and longer, but there's always something to look forward to tomorrow, okay? So you did a fantastic job, family. If you really like this kind of topic and subject, join the Patreon community or just subscribe here. That's cool too. Love you here. But if no one has said it, let me go ahead and say it to you. Wash your hands for at least 30 seconds. Don't touch your face. Wear a mask in public and be sweet to yourself. I love you, love you, love you. Cannot wait